Sagittarius, hi, this is your February 2025 reading and what to expect. You were really very authoritative in the month of February. You've got it going on. Your energy that you're embodying in February is the Emperor. And, I feel like you're holding space. You're going into something this month in a brave, commanding way. You've been aware of something where there could have been some lack of truth with the Ace of Swords here and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a situation at work, at home, a romantic situation, a friendship circle. It could be things of your past. I don't know. Only you know your situation. So you have to apply the energy that I tune into and apply it to your situation. So this is somebody who's having a hard time getting it together. There's lack of truth. I feel like, even with you keeping tabs on this person, there's just, it feels like you have to have this protective, aggressive stance. And something's going to stop moving forward. I'm not sure if this starts in February or flows all the way into the next few months, but there's some type of problems, chaos, misfortune, a cycle that just kind of pauses for you to trust yourself as a Queen of Wands, right? In the future, to be able to see and focus on like the things that you've been repressing, perhaps, that's made you upset or has been making you upset. You got over and moved on past something in July. But then there's still disappointment and doubt behind those obstacles that you may have overcome in this situation, Sagittarius. So you're looking at the situation as not wanting to miss an opportunity, but at the same time, you're aware that this person has a hard time getting it together. There's a lack of commitment with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I'd like to see this Nine of Pentacles and this Ace of Swords together in the upright, because together they're more dependable, they're a hard worker, they're more productive, there's routine, consistency, commitment, there's truth and honesty, right? There's clarity, transparency. But with these two in reverse, I'm not feeling that good about it. And I think you've known this for some time. And I feel like it could be that this person could be in a place in their life or the situation where they can't provide what you're looking for in terms of you wanting to be more of a wanderlust in your life. So maybe it's something that you're wanting to create that you haven't committed to, because maybe you are wanting to travel more at this time, right? So, and if it's a partner, it's because they haven't really healed from their past, whatever these traumas are that causes them to be non-committal. So that cycle, as you know, is still open. This person's still not ready or willing to learn the hard lessons, right? And when someone learns the hard lessons, this card, the World card, it's a major arcana card, would be in the upright, right? But I'm getting lack of change, stagnation, Death card in reverse. All these majors are in reverse, right? These are these disappointments, the despair, the lack of self-trust, the creative blocks, boredom, focusing on the negative keeps this situation stagnant. I feel like in February, it's not really improving. Okay, whatever the situation, work situation, home situation, love, you know your situation. I feel like it's going to come to an end. I feel like there's one final betrayal that you may have to experience. I'm sorry to say that, but I just have to tell it like it is. I can't sugarcoat and you come back here and say blah, 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 right? When I have to tell it like it is, because we all have the ability to shift things. We all have the ability, to work through our fears. And a lot of life patterns have been established in our past, right? So it could be that maybe when you are critical of your point of interest, your partner, your colleague, your parent, your family, whoever this is, they kind of shut down emotionally. And it could be that they need that assurance. And I feel like that's where the manipulation can stem, right? Because of the resistance to the changes that they need to make. So, allowing the frustrations to build up until change is enacted is stagnation. It's, we have free will so that we can take and make conscious decisions to change these things, right? And break these strong life patterns that really are working against us. So hearing all this, and I feel like you've known this, I feel like you've went through these lessons, I feel like you've learned something, and you are again being more bold in your command with this situation, Sagittarius. It's amazing. I feel you're doing it with ease and grace and flow as well. So I commend you for how you're handling this situation. So let's pull a little bit more tarot. Yeah, it has to do with mommy issues or daddy issues. 6 of Cups in reverse, right? There's a lot of like these things coming around with all these planets in retrograde. These next couple of months, all these things are going to come back for us to revisit, and life is going to test us. Life is going to make us look at our life patterns, and there's something coming up for a specific Sag right now where you could be going to some networking event, community event, spiritual conference, whatever this is. I feel like there's a potential for you to cross paths, and co-create with someone or discover a professional and creative endeavor there. So definitely go, because I feel like fortune favors the bold, they say. I feel like there's going to be something lucky for you if you are going on this event, trip, community endeavor, whatever this is. Like for some of you, I feel like you're going to be able to attract some harmonious partnerships or partnership that can allow you to help build this solid foundation that you've been looking to start. And this is going to be a slow burn in the next 1 to 4 years for you, Sag, right? It's going to be, some of you might feel like, wow, it's so comfortable, it's so easy here, this is like my soul family, this is my soul tribe, I want to put roots down here, I want to stabilize here, I want to build here, and it could be somewhere warm. So I'm excited for wherever this trip is, because I feel like you're exploring your options. Sagittarius, in February, you are wanting to expand your network, your visions, your choices, and and you're going to create an abundance of options for yourself that will allow you to have more variety in and being more logical at the same time, right? Like being precise and articulate upfront about who you are and what you want to create, right? And there's structure this time around. It's not just, oh, I'm going for fun, I'm gonna go with the flow. There's an intention. Again, you come up as an Aries energy here, wherever Aries is in your chart. Use that energy and own, because you're going to be owning your space with confidence in February, right? And that's beautiful. That is you're going to experience so much more growth, and you're going to be really direct, and you're going to meet people who are going to be in it for the long term, whether it's a partner, partners, co-creators, people you're meant to meet and build with and settle down for the next iteration of your life, headed towards this harmonious foundation in years to come. Sagittarius, let's pull you an astrology card as we end this reading. Whoa, you got two. Well, you got, yeah, we got four, but I'm going to take two of these. So you got the 12th house. So look at your 12th house. The ruler is Pisces. The things that this house has to deal with has to do with your mystical power, your karmic rewards, self-destruction, defeat, punishments, charity, surrendering the ego, intuition, accidents, discovery, disappointments. And it's also known as the house of self, undoing. And here you'll find the hidden aspects of the subconscious, right? So this is also a connection point for paying past life karmic debts, focusing on your intuition, your imagination, and dealing with illusion. So that's you're going to be able to deal with this in such an amazing, graceful way, as I said, and that matches that astrology card that just jumped for you. The next astrology card that came out for you is the mutable signs. So that's Gemini, Virgo, Sag, Pisces, right? You are a mutable sign, Sag. So, in this sign, you have to find where you can work on being as adaptable, as flexible, as sharp, as changeable, as versatile, resourceful. You're like a chameleon that has to come out, and communicate that as you transition into whatever this is going to come up, like this tendency for some of you to please others. They can seem inconsistent or dishonest. Some see mutable signs as pushovers, right? And however, really they just want to contribute to the greater good, and don't have an issue with adjusting to accommodate. And that's you, Sagittarius. You guys need change in your lives in order to feel that you're moving forward. And I feel February is going to be a pivotal time for you for this change to start to spark. But before the changes come, there's going to be an ending or a pause on something that's not meant to move forward. Again, there's some chaotic whatever resistance to change that needs to come up, whatever setback this is. There are external forces beyond your control that can take place in February, all the way into the next few months. So, but you're good. I'm not worried about you, Sagittarius.